I'm Jerry's mother.
Oh, I'm glad to meet you. I guess Jerry's told you.
Yes. And I must confess that I rather expected to find a different sort of person.
You mean you're disappointed?
Quite the contrary. I'm most agreeably surprised. I'm sure you're a very clever girl.
Clever?
I don't blame Jerry a bit for being attracted by you.
Thanks.
And now that I've paid you a compliment, you must pay me one by admitting that you know why I'm here.
But I don't. If there's anything I can do for you.
I have some wealth, some position. There's a great deal that you might persuade me to do for you.
Oh, I see. You've come here to make a deal with me. Oh, I don't mind the insult to me, Mrs. Strong, but you're insulting Jerry, too. If you're trying to get me to give him up, you're wasting your time. You've got no right to ask me. I won't do it.
I'm not asking for myself. Jerry is split with his father. Mr. Strong is a man of the highest principles, and he doesn't approve.
How about you, Mrs. Strong?
Well, I don't know you.
And your husband? What does he know about me?
He tells me...
Oh, wait. Don't say it. It's true. Won't you sit down?
Thank you.
I guess Jerry loves you an awful lot. I've heard him talk on the phone to you. Gee, I guess I'm in the worst jam anybody ever was. I wonder if you'd be kind enough to let me tell you my side.
Certainly.
Suppose somebody has, say, consumption. That bars them from a lot of things. It's a kind of closed door. But supposing they're cured, don't you think that door ought to open? Wait. Jerry knows all about me. I didn't want this to happen. I even fought against it, but it did. Jerry loves me and I love him. Do you believe that?
Yes, I believe you.
Your husband says he looked me up. All right, but I'm different now. Do you believe that?
I'm willing to believe that.
Well, then why can't I?
I understand. But most people won't. They'll consider you a handicap to Jerry. His friends will all slip away.
Friend?
His people, his world. He'll lose it. And after a time, he'll miss it and realize it. I know he won't blame you, but you'll blame yourself. That's why you must give him up.
I love him. He's the only man I ever loved. I couldn't live without him. I'll work for him. I'll take care of him. See, I'd die for him. He don't need his father. He don't need you. I won't give him up. I won't listen to you. Get out. Get out. Oh, wait. Give me a minute to think. Oh, excuse me, Mrs. Strong. Oh, I wish he was poor. I wish he was nobody. I wish he was sick so nobody else wanted him. Do you think I'm so bad?
I don't think you're bad at all, my dear. I don't even say that you're not worthy of him. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to ask you to give him up.
Why? Why?
Because you love him. And deep down in your heart, you know the reason. You see, I'm being cruel because I love him. He'll hate me when he finds out. But I must risk his hate. I must fight for him. That's what mothers are for.
Are they? I wish I had one to fight for me. The only break I ever got. The only thing in the world I ever wanted. And you asked me to give it up.
I don't think that I have to ask you. You love him too much to want to hurt him.
No. No, you don't have to ask me. You win. You all win. You won a long time ago. Long before I met Cherry. Long before any of us were born, you won. But there's one thing you can't take away from me. He held me in his arms. And he told me he loved me. Oh, it's all right, Mrs. Strong. I'll exit. Laughingly.
We both love him. And yet only one of us is willing to give him up. I'm rather ashamed of myself. And I shall always remember you, my dear.
Oh, I wouldn't if I were you. Don't blame yourself. I probably would have figured it out myself if you hadn't tipped me off. Don't worry about me. Goodbye, Mrs. Strong.
Goodbye, my dear. Please try not to hate me too much.
I couldn't hate you. You're his mother.